Segment. Thanks for joining us here for it. We're pleased to be joined on set by His Highness King Suleiman Khan, Khan of Kalat, and former California Congressman Dana Rohrabacher. Good to have you both on here. It's very exciting to have you on, sir. I believe this is the first time we've ever had a king on set. Khan, good to have you on, sir.
Thank you, Sean, for having me on.
Let's talk a little bit about Balochistan, because I feel like there's a lot of our viewers that this may be the first time they're hearing Balochistan. They may be wondering where this is, and we have a map, I believe. If we could show that, Khan, if you could explain to us where Balochistan here is in reference to Pakistan.
Basically, this is not the right map, but most of the pink and half of the green on this map is Balochistan.
So that's where that is there. And a lot of people are just learning this too. It's right there in Pakistan as well.
Pakistan and Iran, we are between two fundamentalist extremist regimes, you know.
Right.
One is a Sunni extremist regime, the other is a Shia extremist regime. And both regimes are a threat to the world, and they are slaughtering my people on both sides of the border.
Congressman, I want to get to you in just a second. Khan, I want to ask you this. We just heard that Iran's prime minister will not be at Davos, the meeting there set between world leaders. What's your take on that?
My take is your previous government paid them $160 billion, and that is again will take it nearer to making nukes and disturb the peace of the whole world and a threat to the whole world. This is about Iran. On the other hand, since 1979, you are paying to the extremist military of Pakistan, which is the cradle of terrorism, as I can call it. And since 79 till date, you have given them in billions of dollars, and in 98, they had a test of nukes in Balochistan on our land. So in other words, your money went in Pakistan achieving nukes, and it's a threat to its neighbors today and the whole world. And the last government of yours, the Democrats, they paid about $160 billion to Iran, and now they have again resumed their nuclear experiments.
Right. Well, it's good to hear your take on that, Congressman. Let's bring you in here. Okay, you hear what Khan's saying here. You serving under our U.S. government. What do you make of what Khan had to say?
Our decisions have ended up having a major impact on there are 30 million Baloch, and they're divided between Iran and Pakistan and Afghanistan. And our decisions had a major impact on his people. And like he's saying, they're two fanatical groups that we actually in some way have been relating to. The last administration, Obama gave the Iranians billions of dollars, and we have been giving billions of dollars, as the Khan just suggested, to Pakistan. Who do you think is responsible for 9/11? The Pakistanis. They were actually hiding Osama bin Laden, the man who masterminded this attack on us. So our government, thank God we have a president now who is getting tough with the Iranians and the fanatics that oppress the Baloch people and put us in jeopardy.
Khan, I want to get back into this with you. President Trump's agenda is full as far as Davos, the meeting that we're discussing here. One of the meetings he's going to be taking is with the Prime Minister of Pakistan in Davos. If you were in that room with the two of them, what would you want to hear between the U.S. sitting president now of the United States and the Prime Minister of Pakistan?
As far as the Prime Minister of Pakistan is concerned, he's just a mouthpiece, you know. The power lies with the military of Pakistan, you know. And since you have this war on terrorism after the 9/11, you've paid billions to Pakistan. And in Musharraf's time, before the Twin Towers fell, there were only about 1,400 religious schools, which are called the madrasas. And when Musharraf left, he was your friend, you know. He said that I am the friend of the United States.
Right.
There were more than 5,000 religious schools in which they teach terrorism and fanaticism, and they are the ones who are harboring the terrorists, or since 9/11 on there, they are harboring them, they are financing them, they are sheltering them, they are training them, and they are equipping them. So since you are in Afghanistan after 9/11 till date, thousands of your soldiers have been killed by the same people who they are harboring.
It's difficult to even hear this, Congressman. What do you feel when you hear something like that? What do you feel U.S. relations should be with the Baluch, with Pakistan?
Ronald Reagan ended the Cold War with the Soviet Union by helping people, other people. The enemy of your enemy is your friend. Okay. And by the way, the Baluch were some of the people who helped us defeat the Soviets in Afghanistan, for example. Well, what we need to make sure is that Reagan doctrine, the president is good on this. He doesn't want to send American troops everywhere, but he wants to be tough with them, and he wants to help those people who are the enemy of our enemies. And that's in Iran, and that should be, as what our friend is telling us today, our ally here in the Baluch, that should also include the military fanatics, Muslim fanatics in Pakistan.
We'll pay attention to what happens in Davos with the meeting with the Prime Minister of Pakistan as well, to hear what they have to say. Congressman Rohrabacher, always a pleasure. And of course, King Solomon Khan of Kalat, is very good to have you on, sir. Well, hopefully we'll see you again right here on
Thank you,
Newsmax.
Sean.
All right, thank you, sir.
We see you again.
Absolutely. Still ahead, a new segment we're calling